Universal Prout'S Labor Federation Aims and Objectives. UPLF is a socio-economico-cultural organization with the following aims and objectives. A. To unite and inspire all laborers for the progressive and constructive utilization of their potentialities. B. To imbue moral and ideological fervor in laborers and work to ensure that moralists are active in administration, industry, trade, and other spheres. C. To create a new society and a balanced, decentralized, and progressive economy based on the principles of Prout. D. To create a socio-economic political consciousness amongst the laborers of the entire world on the basis of Prout. E. To wage a ceaseless and pact-less war against all forms of exploitation, corruption, and injustice in all fields and on all fronts to advance the cause of human progress. F. To liberate the trade union movement from exploitation and manipulation by vested interests. G. To foster the spirit of solidarity, service, and coordinated cooperation amongst all workers. Means, to establish the above aims and objectives, UPLF shall A. Conduct seminars, conferences, workshops, study circles, People's Day Schools, PDS, and People's Night Schools, PNS, to propagate Prout and educate laborers in the ideology of Prout. B. Publish newsletters and magazines to disseminate Prout and act as a forum for progressive ideas and developments in industry. C. Establish centers for physical culture, mental elevation, and spiritual emancipation so as to develop in laborers the moral and ideological inspiration to implement the ideals of Prout. D. Ensure that laborers are guaranteed social security through the provision of purchasing capacity and other amenities like insurance, superannuation, cheap rations, proper working conditions, etc. E. Constantly fight for increasing the standard of living of all laborers and the progressive reduction in working hours. F. Initiate all kinds of social service programs to render relief and ensure the welfare of suffering humanity. G. Work to enact legislation to guarantee proper wages and conditions for all laborers and ensure the implementation of such legislation. H. Monitor all aspects of industrial relations to ensure the interests of laborers are well protected. I. Take recourse to methods of agitation including strikes to establish the rights of laborers. J. Establish just industrial relations and enter into conciliation and arbitration to legally guarantee the rights of laborers. K. Establish producers and consumers cooperatives to increase the prosperity of laborers and eliminate the exploitation of laborers. L. Act as a constituted organization of PU and materialize its aims and objectives in coordinated cooperation with other Proutistic organizations under the guidance of the CFS. M. Establish various unions and associations of laborers, e.g. agricultural laborers, builder laborers, etc., to fight for their interests and educate them in the ideals of Prout. N. Guide and coordinate the activities of the affiliated organizations. 0. Adopt any other judicious means to materialize its aims and objectives as may be deemed necessary by the CPB,